Holguín is known for its 4 major parks or plazas. Going to be coming upon the second one. My last BC taxi driver told me this is a very nice place to live. He would prefer this over Havana. He used to live in Havana, but he prefers this. He says there are mucho gente rica here, which is surprising for Cuba, that there should be a lot of rich people here. Some of the properties have a lot of value. For instance, where my Casa Particular is, he must be sitting on top of a lot of money. And there is the El Señor Jefe, Jose, in his empire. Hola, Jose. Que bueno. Wow. Used to be a swimming coach in the Barbados. Can you tell that he used to be a swimming coach? The Cubans export doctors. The Cubans export sports coaches. The Cubans are very good at sports, particularly track and field and boxing. It's a guy by the name of Stevenson, I think, who won big at the Olympics many years back. Teofilo Stevenson won the heavyweight gold medal in 1972 in the Olympic Games in Munich, and in 1976 in Montreal, and in 1980 in Moscow. 3 times gold medal. Wow. So Cuba exports their talents. Interestingly, he said the money he made, 70% went to the Cuban government. That still left him $300 a month in the Barbados, which isn't much, but it left him with something. Yep, such is the life. And did I mention he said there's quite a few, well, I don't know about quite a few, but there are millionaires here in Holguin, La Familia Cubana. You hear often in Cuba, we are all one big family. The concept of family is bigger here in Cuba than anywhere else I've seen. The concept of friends is bigger than I've seen anywhere else. So that's a very positive thing. People live together in houses, large family groups. No way back home. You're viewing Travels with Lobo, Cuba edition, vlog number 28. I'm in the main square in Holguin. 51 kilometers north of here is a resort like Paradaro. If you saw last week's vlog, you will remember I got to Holguin from Baracoa by means of a hair-raising jeep ride. Did you notice my hair being raised? Most tourists, especially Canadians, know Holguin as the airport of entry to a luxurious resort area known as Guardalavaca. Canada's number 2 airline after Air Canada, WestJet, has flights to Holguin directly from Toronto. Like Baradero, Guardalavaca is a string of mega resorts draped along a succession of idyllic beaches. Columbus described this stretch of coast as the most beautiful place he had ever laid eyes on. Unbelievable. My Casa Particular is just 3 blocks down that way, and then to the left. Here is the parque with the statue of Jose Marti. I had lunch right over there on the other side of the statue in a government restaurant in my Moneda Nacional that amounted to around $2. After the brutal 5-hour trip from Baracoa, I'm rewarding myself with lunch, chicken, rice, beer, which will cost me just a little bit over $2. And una iglesia muy buena, muy bella, right here. Straight ahead is the pedestrian street. I didn't walk that, so it's my first time. The restaurant, Venezia, long way from Venezia, and much more down this way. Here at the cafeteria El Arabigo, the emphasis on Arab, I find coffee. Coffee. Right there. ¿No hay café?
Sí.
Sí. Muchas gracias, señora. $1 for this, which is, well, I don't know, 5 cents or something like that. Calixto García, Parque. I love the way the towns have these parks. In Holguin, there are 4 parks. This is by far the biggest, and it's a great way to lay out a city. Holguin at its best. There isn't much restoration of any centro historico. It just is what it is. A provincial capital. In all its glory, El Teatro. There's some comical group playing right now. Hay Museo Ibo. And right here, Perro Caliente. Perro Caliente right there. What's a perro caliente? It's a hot dog. Smells like a funeral parlor here. Smells totally like a funeral parlor here. It's Van. This seems to be a nightclub. And I notice they're doing searches of people with metal detectors, which must be pretty unusual for Cuba. Another lovely car in Holguin. This is a Dodge, Chrysler Dodge, named after the Dodge family that, well, it was a Chrysler family that started Chrysler, but Dodge was a big name too. This one's in pretty good shape. It seems to have a steering wheel. That's pretty good. Nice seats. Look at the back. What a big, massive car. 1950 something. Fluid drive. Great car. Cuba is a car museum, no doubt about it. It'll be a shame to see those old cars go when it happens. Well, as this headline attests, that won't be happening soon, as Obama's outreach to Cuba has been somewhat dampened by Donald Trump's retrograde attitude towards Cuba. So this is the other side of the square. If there's a national dish in Cuba, it's got to be pizza, pizza, pizza. Oh God, you see pizza everywhere. Pizza, pizza. Here's a bird in the national colors. Rico Pizza. Man, pizza is sold at every street corner. Yikes, the national dish is pizza. I head out to Estación Autobús Villa Azul, the bus station, to take a bus to Santa Clara. I'm in the station and it's hard as hell to find Villa Azul. Hidden back here somewhere. This is a joke, but this door apparently here is Villa Azul. I can't believe it. Let's see. Oh yes, no sign, nothing. Nothing, no sign. So this is Villa Azul. This is what you gotta find here. Villa Azul. I'm on this bus to Santa Clara, halfway to Havana. Join me next Friday as the adventure continues in Santa Clara, the city that Che Guevara made famous. Thank you for viewing. If you made it this far in my blog, give me a thumbs up. Why not? And if you have any questions or personal comments, travelswithlobo@gmail.com, and check out my Twitter account, travelswithlobo.